Hello, everyone. Thank you again for coming back to one more Ingram Micro podcast episode, again for cybersecurity solutions. This time we have our dear colleague Nitin Sharma from Omnissa. Oh, forgot to mention, my name is Luis, your Omnissa resource here. Hopefully, we can respond a few of the questions that we have gotten since the previous episodes. Again, nice to meet you, Nitin. Thank you for coming to this quick episode.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Luis.
Awesome, awesome. But I think we can just jump right to it. So I've gotten a few questions from the last episode, from the last Omnissa podcast episode at Ingram Micro, and especially from I'm gonna say very knowledgeable resellers that have asked me, hey, so just let me know because I want to know what is Omnissa Horizon and who is it designed for?
So yeah, Omnissa Horizon is it's a core part of our Omnissa overall platform, and I'm sure in previous episodes we've talked about what the Omnissa platform does, but from the Horizon perspective, it's really about helping organizations deliver, their virtual apps and desktops in a secure, seamless way, and essentially allowing employees to be able to work from anywhere, on any device, without any sort of IT headaches. And it helps companies simplify how they manage their, the apps and desktops, boosts their security posture, and it allows in this modern day environment, it allows employees to be able to, work however and wherever they want on their device of choice, but also gives IT teams, and they really love it. It gives them the flexibility and scalability that they need, while helping control costs to be able to allow that, which is very important. And this sort of business dynamic because of the fact that there's multiple work styles, multiple deployment options. Companies are spread across globally, and it's sort of like, how do you ensure that you're delivering corporate resources to these their end users and still have the ability to control and what they access, but without impacting their end user experience.
Yeah, and I think there are two keywords based on what you say. Two words I like. It helps enhance your security posture when you are in a virtual. I'm gonna say background when it comes to this, because if you have several employees in a company and then you're all using uh, virtualized desktop, it's just security is just the word that triggers everything for me, especially in these new days, cybersecurity solutions. So I like that part too. Now, this takes me to my second question. What makes Omnissa Horizon stand out compared to other virtual desktop solutions out there in the market?
So, there's plenty of choices out there, right? But I'm personally, this is also what feedback we get from many organizations that are using our technology and even testing it out is our app packaging technology, which is called app volumes. And just from a very simplified way of describing it, it helps IT cut down on the complexity and infrastructure costs when it comes to managing application delivery and packaging. It does that without having them to repackage or rebuild images every time. And it's truly it's sort of like this one-to-many app packaging and delivery sort of style. So I could go on and have a
Yeah.
whole 1 hour conversation around it, but that's one of the important aspects of it. And in addition to that, we offer true flexibility. We run everything where customers can run on premises, in the cloud. They could do a combination of both. Horizon can do that, and it's organizations can decide where they want their workloads and what best fits in their business needs or wherever they want to choose as far as
Yeah.
resource locations and security, right?
This solution is just simple to deploy and, of course, very easy to use, correct?
Yeah, and that's a lot of the feedback. And then we get from customers, and we see it in real
Yes.
time. Simple to deploy, easy to use, but also very fast to deploy. And we have instances where with fewer parts compared to
Yeah.
some of our competitors. Admins can have a desktop running by the afternoon.
And if I can also add, it's not only simple to use and easy to deploy, it can be also very, very easy to procure, because if you are an Ingram Micro partner, you can just come to us. Like in this case, you can just, okay, you think about Omnissa, think about Luis at Ingram Micro, and then if you have these specific technical questions, hey, I'm gonna go to Nitin. I can bring Nitin to a call and we can talk about it, just to try to find out the best option when we're talking about Omnissa Horizon for just to give you the best benefits.
Yep,
Right?
and we have a number of resources out there that also can help guide organizations that are new to Omnissa Horizon. There's multiple types of resources out there. Even our partners are heavily heavily educated on Omnissa Horizon, but we also have a number of resources that can get IT teams up to speed on that, and it's not necessarily too complex, and that's like one of the
Yeah.
aspects that we've gotten from feedback from customers.
Awesome. And I think this also is going to lead us to our third question. How does Omnissa Horizon benefit IT administrators and, of course, the end users in this case?
So from the IT admin perspective, like we design our product to make their life easy. So you get centralized management, automation tools. You can spend, so less time is spent managing day-to-day tasks and more time is spent actually doing
Yeah.
strategic products. And I talked about app volumes and app delivery. Updates and new apps can roll out without any downtime, which means fewer disruptions for those users, which in turn now improves the end user experience aspect of it. End users get a consistent, look and feel and high performance experience, no matter their device that they're on. So even though these apps and desktops are being deployed from either a on-premises server from a data center or public cloud that of their choice, it still gives that local look and feel without, where the end user may not even notice that it's being delivered from, not locally on their installed device. So it's designed for today's, hybrid remote strategies that companies need to employ.
How does Omnissa Horizon support the modern hybrid and multi-cloud strategies?
Yeah, that's essentially yeah. So like it's designed for that, right? Cloud is, organizations kind of some want to go cloud, some want to stay on-prem, some want to do a hybrid of both.
Yeah.
The solution itself is designed to to essentially meet those strategic initiatives, whatever
Yeah.
organizations are looking at.
Yeah, no matter where they go, no matter what they choose, if they want to keep on-prem because of budget purposes, just because they want to see their actual physical hardware on-prem, that's a different thing. Or if they want to go to the cloud, I think when I think about cloud, it's just some people is like, no, I don't like my data to be on the cloud. I prefer to see it there, even if you don't see it because it's intangible. But they just want to see the server there. So this is good to know as well. So it works for everything, hybrid, multi-cloud strategies in general. And if I can go to the last question, what opportunities does Omnissa Horizon present for partners like Ingram Micro?
So, I mean, there's a huge demand right now for secure, flexible workspace solutions, and that creates a lot of opportunities for partners to help customers modernize. And as we're, kind of alluding that we integrate with major cloud and infrastructure providers, so partners can build tailored solutions that really meet their customer unique needs. And plus, Omnissa provides partners with strong enablement and marketing support, as well as like certain programs to help them drive success. So, and also what sets us apart is we give partners a competitive edge. Horizon's pricing and packaging structure, it ensures that partners can deliver real value for their customers and help them stand out.
No, this is actually great information and great to know. So, folks, from now on, if you do have an Omnissa need, if you do have an Omnissa question, always at Ingram Micro, come to me. Just type my name, Luis, or just ask around. Even if you have a sales rep at Ingram Micro, just hey, where's Luis? I need to talk about Omnissa. Then I will connect you with direct resources from Omnissa, like my friend Nitin. Do know, like he said, we do have for more other direct resources from Omnissa, and we can just talk about what you need or what you're looking for, what you need to spec out for your end users in general, from Horizon to Workspace. But for any Omnissa solutions, just always remember, come to us. We can help you out to spec out anything you need. Pricing, just talk to us. Just, you know me, you've seen me before, and you'll see me from now on for Omnissa. But I think that's all, unless you have any other important detail that you want to share.
I mean, for me, I just really thank the opportunity for being on here to talk about, the Omnissa platform. I've been in this end user computing space for a while, and we've consistently the Horizon platform consistently maintained their leadership
Yeah.
within the space, and we're ensuring that what we have today is just what we're at, but we're constantly innovating our product line to meet new business challenges, going forward. So stay tuned for a lot of the upcoming announcements that we have planned for the next year. So it's going to be some really exciting times.
Awesome. Thank you all for attending. Thank you all for staying with us these few minutes. Again, my name is Luis. My colleague Nitin from Omnissa. Any questions you do have in the near future, please let us know. Take care.